Okay. In in today's episode, I have some good news and I have some bad news. The good news is I've been running a lot of vaults and I've been having fun. The bad news is I've not been doing a very good job of it. Yeah, I have 9 deaths now. I I feel like it's my armor. I feel like it's my armor that's not doing it for me because the the range guys, particularly the skellies, the archers, are just picking me apart. Like I'll be in a vault and you know they'll be like off in the distance there. Like say they're in my villager room, right? And I'll peek around the corner and boom! Like I barely around the corner and I'm getting shot dead. And I don't mean like one shot, but I mean like, oh my gosh, I have to like step aside, get out of the way, heal up, and I can't even pillar up like my usual fraidy cat technique. So yeah, that part's been kind of on the awful side. I'm continuing to work on my audio, so please, let me know in the comments if I've got it dialed in today. I hope that I have, because it's one of those things where I watch things back literally every episode, and I tweak things, I learn some things because from my experience, uh, it's hard to replicate. When I'm off camera, when I'm not recording an actual episode, like the antics and what happens and my emotions and everything like that. So I hope I got it dialed in, or at least getting closer to. So for today, the plan is maybe a little more talky. I don't know, but the plan is we're going to open up these crates. We'll spend some points, and we'll see if I can't get some better gear, because I'm looking at things, and this is new information for me. Maybe it's an update 21 thing. Maybe it's remastered. I'm not sure. Effective HP I'm not used to seeing. Total defense is actually kind of cool. It takes everything that goes into blocking damage, and I think I need to increase both. This is interesting. Your effective health, combining your health with your defense. So I mean, obviously we want both of those up. Because I'm a little fuzzy on how exactly all of it works, because there's a lot of different types of attacks that you can take, and I don't know at this early, because I'm only level 36 and I'm not sure exactly what I should be prioritizing. Like say armor versus health. I'm thinking armor because I'm never going to be permanently lower than 20 health, and right now I have 22. But health you can always get back, while I can use my vials, which I do a lot in a vault, versus your armor is fixed going into it. But that's what cuts down, right? Does it actually explain it at all? No. I might do it here actually. Hang on. Armor. There we go. Oh, it just says total armor. It cuts down on how much damage you take versus like your health is, how much till you die, right? So I'm thinking armor. I'm thinking armor needs to be my priority, and I have not been doing that at all. And I don't know if I have a lot or a little. I don't know what the ratio is. I asked on my Discord. I haven't gotten an answer back from everybody, but it's weekend right now, so I people are probably busy with family stuff and life. So that's my goal. I want to get some more armor and see if we can't make that happen today. So while we're in here, let's look at points. Is there anything that helps with armor? I think most of the things that help with armor in here are temporary. I've been focusing on doing damage, which is definitely good. But I haven't, I haven't been able to really finish vaults because I've been getting picked off ever since I got to level 30. So it's been a bit of a rough go here. Now this one's kind of nice because it gives a chance for the vial to not be used up, which is definitely handy, and I've been using that a lot more. So I'm kind of interested in doing that. This gives mono regen, which is what it is. I don't, I'm not really feeling like haste is really working out. So I might want to, because this was misleading to me when I spent points on this. Increases your mining speed, right? But what it does is it takes your base mining speed and makes it faster. And I feel like it's kind of a waste of the points right now. So I think I'm just going to buy those back, and let's spend them on this for right now and get those heals back, because it doesn't matter how much damage I do, honestly. As far as killing mobs, because that is just a matter of patience based on my playstyle, because I'm all about the ice blocking right now. So I think right now we're just going to spend some points here, get this maxed out, and then spend the rest here. Boom. All right. That kind of worked out. All right, let's open these up. Let's see what we can do here. Okay. Ooh, trinket. Oh, yay, finally. I've been wanting to get these, but you can only get them from crates, and I've had like these two recipes sitting here, and the reason why they're there is because there's 2 more quests. So to be able to get those crafted. And I bet some of this stuff is going into, going into there. Okay. All right, I've heard that the music is loud, so what I've done is I've lowered the game sounds, but it still seems a little loud to me. But because where I'm, and I'm not going to dwell on this, but because it's a matter of like me balancing what I hear versus what the recording hears, and because that's where I struggle, because I need the game sounds up so I can hear all the mobs, and I like to having the music there too for the same reason, because I don't want it to be dead quiet, but at the same time I need you guys to be able to hear me. So I'm not going to tweak anything mid-recording, so just please let me know what you guys think. And if it matters, that's like 7 minutes in. Okay, so let's craft one up. There we go. And I should get there it is. Okay, now that one can go away. I mean, I'm not saying I can't have it for later, but okay. And then we get, is that going to give me another one? I've never tried those, the bingos, so that'll be something to try out at some point. Cool. All right. We are knocking these out. Awesome. Okay, same drill. Love it. Okay. So, where does that leave us? That leaves me with the only one that I can that I can do, because all these are locked, I think, behind getting to level 40. But I'm 36, but struggling. So, yeah. Cool. What is thorns? Meh. So meh. What is this one? Damage percentile. Oh, that guy, just general boost on the different things. What does that say? Shift alt. Oh, it's just attack damage. Ugh. Boo. Okay. I'll just put these all in there for right now, so you guys can kind of see how my de-looting works. So this isn't actually this is not actually a copper block. It's actually a modular router that's been camouflaged. So when I get out of Vault, all I got to do is do this, and then stuff gets zoomed off around the room to the different machines, different locations, different storages, just depending on what the stuff is. And then everything left is stuff that I need to either put someplace because I haven't told it where to go, or I need to identify it. So, for example, these different focuses, I have not assigned a spot for. And I thought no, Vault Diamonds don't either. Okay. So, yeah, look at these different focuses. And Trinket, I actually should assign a spot for. Give me 1 second here. Whoops. Wrong thing. trinket. Is it that one? Yeah, I think that's the right one. Okay. Boom. So now, whenever I get one, it should just go there. It's not super common, but okay. Now, unfortunately, this doesn't hold like all the different focuses. Yes, because there's some that like with the specific ones, the faceted only uses up one spot. So I've been using this. But for me to allocate these, as far as I know, with the router, it would have to be for each individual one because they don't show up as unidentified. So I don't know of a general way to do it. Maybe NBT. I haven't really looked into it, but I'm trying not to overdo it, and I'll show you why. Because this is already maxed out. You can see this one is already got clogged up because anything that doesn't have a home gets stuck there. So those things that I manually put away, like these, or that I manually snagged, could have a home and were just clogged up. So that's the thing. It's a work in progress. Basically, it's a way to say, save me from having to go, okay, put some stuff there, or not there, but, here, for example, these ingredients, that's basically what it is just zooming in around the room. So I'm working on it. I'm sure there's probably a better way to do it because right now I've got this guy, which is the item filter, which is all the things I don't want it to take. I want it to leave in my bag, so all the different loots. And the reason why that is, you can see that I got them all in here, so that way I can come over here in one go blink, and it'll just identify everything that's in there auto-magically. Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, not more. Whoops, I'm looking at the wrong thing. There we go. There we go. Yeah, so that's not more armor. Oh. Okay. So this one, super handy. This one's actually my favorite. This one I will actually use, but I feel like right now it's a waste. I don't want to burn through those 21 uses because that's 21 vaults. I'd rather wait until my armor's figured out and I'm feeling... I don't want to say cocky, so we'll say comfortable. Once I feel comfortable with what I'm, with my build, then I'll use it. So I think for right now, maybe we'll just put it right. We'll put it right there for now. Okay, what else we got? Okay, whoops. Yeah, I got chaining and chilling on my sword, so I'm good with that. And okay, so here's an example of where I struggle to make a gear decision. It's two more armor, but I'd be giving up on resistance, which is less of a thing now. Less monogen, a little bit more knockback, but I feel like overall it's not as good. But then again, I don't really know. What else? Oh, more points to spend. I get easily distracted in this game. Okay, so... Yes, these are still where I want to spend my points. And then knowledge. Okay, so right now I'm kind of stockpiling these because I don't know how I want to spend it. Okay, so I mean I have ideas, but I want to kind of get established more because right now I have exactly what I need. Okay, so I did unlock the storage just for one reason only, and that's for this one here, and that's so I could have the compacting upgrade, so it automatically compresses like my carbon, for example. Now, the vault essence does not compress, which I think is kind of a wasted opportunity. I feel like Iskall and the crew could compress them because we get a lot of it and we go through a lot of it. But the reason why I have it in here is because I have this the stack upgrade, and this way. And this is a big enough barrel that there's enough room. And eventually I could put it directly in here just to save on a little bit of room. But with how I have it set up, I can already see them. So you can see like It's the most thing that I have. So, yeah. So I did unlock that. And I don't think anything else is new. Modular routers, I think I already had waystones, and that's so we can really. It's just so I can visit people. So, for example, this one here is visiting Rev, which I don't know if I've shown off, but wow, he really has been playing. I made this for him. Quite proud. It's like I like to think of myself as a happy troll. So yeah. What else is there? So I know some of these things can get kind of expensive later on, but I don't know if what all I need. So right now I'm kind of keeping it at that. Eventually I'll probably be looking at maxing out the potions and things. But I'm in no rush to do that just yet. Like I said, I'm kind of letting the game dictate how my build's getting fleshed out. So let's see if we can't. I'm struggling with the gear, but let's see where are we at with this. So they're all, they're all in the 30s. So they're like quality level, I guess you could say, are where they should be. But I feel like I just don't have enough armor. So I want to see if I want to make some armor here. So my proficiency is actually pretty good. I feel like it's not maxed out, but I still have vault scrap to spare, and that's important because we need that to make this guy. So for example, I think all these are, yeah, they're all the vault alloy, which is this one here, and they're all 3. Okay. And that requires, this is just carbon and chromatic iron. So that one's not expensive. This is where it gets expensive because the vault scrap, which I get from scrapping loot, that's not terrible. It's the painite. How much painite do I actually have? Now, I'm pretty sure I have some in there and in my storage. So if we just look here, don't have a ton. Don't have a ton, but I think, as far as I know, this is really its main purpose is for the is to make the vaultite ingot, which gets turned into the alloy. Yeah, that's its primary, because I'm not going to be making painite glass. So at least it's focused in that regard. So let's make a bunch of these. I don't know how many I can make, but we'll make what we can. Oh, for crying out loud. Kind of wish that it allowed me to do the shift clicking from my inventory, but it's what it is. Okay, so that only gives me, oh shoot, I didn't do the math. That only gives me 4, which gives me only 2 alloys, right? Yep. I can math. So then one of the nice things that I love about refined storage is it allows me to kind of, okay, make all the things one at a time without being wasteful. Okay. There we go. There's our 2. Make one of these and boom. So you can see it gets expensive. And this is where it kind of like it's a kind of a catch-22, I guess, is I'm not going to get better at running vaults, if my theory is correct, until I get better armor. And it's expensive to make armor outside of vaults. So it's kind of like get out before I get wrecked. And it's really kind of hoping that I'm not going to get ranged mobs that are gonna pick me off. So it's like sometimes the themes are more likely to have like skeleton archers. But in order to, as far as I understand it, to get the things that allow you to craft the themes, which are augments. Yeah, the augment. Oh, I had the seals. Whoops. Hang on. Okay, so hang on. These can go back in there. Whoops. See, this is just another example of me being disorganized. Yeah, it changes the theme. But as far as I know, in order to get the augments, you have to complete I think you have to complete vaults. Is that how that works? Does it actually say how you get them? Wait, hang on. probably is in here, I would think. Maybe not. Well, if memory serves, that's how you get them, is from the completion crates. So again, catch 22. Okay, which gear mine has the least armor? Assuming they're all the same. 8, 9. Okay, so that would be my chest plate. Okay, so let's see about making a chest plate here. Where is it? Right there. Okay. Okay, now ability power is actually quite great for me. It has technically a total of 11 armor, and it's got some health, so it's actually not bad. I'm really curious to see those merged values, the defense and the effective HP, because this one piece has armor and health, right? And that's what this is armor. Oh, it's defense, combining health with defense, which is armor, resistant, block chance. Okay, so defense is just those, and then effective is this plus that. So really, effective HP is the real value here. So if I swap this out, it goes from 51 to 62. Wow. Oh, and my ability power goes way up. Awesome. Okay. Okay. I don't hate that. Yeah, you can see the scrap I'm getting, and that just... Ooh! Dungeon damage. I don't hate that at all. Wait, where am I putting these again? Oh, right there in front of me. Wow. My brain no work. How many... Have I put more in here? No. Okay. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I think that's going to be my plan, is just doing a lot more crafting, getting myself some armor, and see if I can't do better in these vaults. So I think that's going to be it for today. I think it's gonna be kind of it's not a short episode, but shorter for me, I guess. But in the meantime, please let me know, what you guys think. I need your feedback in the comments, and feel free to join the Discord and introduce yourself and say hello. And I promise we're a friendly community, a little bit quiet because, like I said, I'm kind of bringing everything back and saying hi to people I haven't seen in a while. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye bye.